this much salt.
That's why some supermarkets now...
Proudly, Demon Dick faced the masked marauders as the fearful flames rose higher and higher and higher. Oh, crikey. Cruel hands forced him closer and closer and closer to the fearful flames. Oh, crikey.
Hello, look at Bunter.
What for?
He's reading.
Didn't know he could read.
Must be about food. Or postal orders.
The postal orders are not preposterous.
Let's go and look.
Demon Dick stood his ground. Oh, this is exciting. Oh! Oh! Golly!
Golly!
Hello, Bunter. What you got here?
Oh, I say, don't jaw, you fellas. I want to find out what happens to Demon Dick. You know what's happened to him? The masked marauders are all around him, and the cruel hands are forcing him onto the fearful flames.
Fearful what?
The fearful flames, Demon Dick. There's nothing to laugh at, you fellas. It's not funny, you know.
Your mistake, old fat man. It most certainly is.
Who is this Demon Dick anyway, Bunter?
Gosh, don't you read the Crimson comic? There's a story about him in it every week. You know what happened to him last week? He was standing there proudly, a gun in each hand and a knife in the other.
Well, how many hands did he have?
Oh, no, that's right. Yes, he had a knife and a gun in each hand.
Sounds a handy sort of chap.
Oh, beauty.
I say, you fellas, wouldn't it be wonderful to be like Demon Dick and hold up old Quelch at the point of a six-shooter? Or to ride at midnight on a coal-black steed?
It'd be worth getting up at midnight to see Bunter on a coal-black steed.
Oh, we've seen him on a donkey in Margate.
Only he wasn't on long.
Oh, I say, you fellas, you can laugh if you like, but this is the real stuff. Do you know what this week's adventure's called?
No.
Demon Dick's Red Revenge.
No.
Doesn't that make you want to read it?
No.
Oh.
This is terrific, my esteemed and idiotic Bunter.
Come on, chuck it away, fathead. I shan't. It's jolly exciting.
Look out, here comes Quelch.
Get that thing out of sight, Bunter. Come on. Shut up.
Fat-ass Quelch is coming.
To this ground. Oh, Christ. And then...
Bunter!
Ah! Oh, hold on. I didn't see you, sir. I'm just going to do those lines, sir. I just thought I'd have a look at the newspaper first and see what the cricket score was.
That was not a newspaper I saw in your hand, Bunter.
Oh, yes, it was, sir.
Show it to me. Upon my word, Bunter, you will hand over that wretched publication at once.
Sir, it's a jolly good comic, and it cost me 4p.
Give it to me.
Yes, sir.
Upon my word. I suppose this is what they call a horror comic.
Oh, really, sir?
Silence! You are the most obtuse boy in my class. But I'm surprised that even you will waste your time reading such pernicious rubbish. Do not let this occur again.
No, sir. Can I have it back, sir?
You may not, Bunter.
Oh, you beast! I don't...
What are you doing, Bunter?
Nothing, sir. Just scratching my nose.
Take care, Bunter.
Yes, sir. Oh, I say, you fellows.
Hello, you comic horror. What happened to your horror comic?
Quelch has got it. I say, you fellas, it's a bit thick now. Now I shan't know what happened to Demon Dick.
Oh, what a shame.
I say, which of you fellas will lend me 4p to buy another comic?
Echo answers which?
Oh, look here, I can't keep asking Malevera. Look, one of you fellas lend me 4p, and I'll pay you back when my postal order comes.
I don't think we want it then, Bunter. We'll all be drawing our old age pensions.
Oh, really? Oh, I say you fellas don't walk away with the fellas trying to borrow money from you. Oh, you beasts. I say, Skinner, Snoop, which of you will lend me 4p?
Clear off, Bunter.
Well, going to take that tone.
No, stop piffling, you fat ass. We got enough trouble without you. We're waiting for Quelch
What
to
for?
We broke bounds the other evening. Climbed over the wall and went to the pictures. Gosling caught us climbing back, and he reported us.
He serves you right for not letting me 4p. Ha ha! Quelch is awfully waxy. I bet he gives you the most terrible whopping.
Oh, boot him!
Oh, help! Oh, I say!
Shut up, Bunter.
I say, you
Shut
fellas!
up.
What kind of fellows speak?
No! Look, do be quiet, Bunter. We're trying to listen.
Speech is silvery, Bunter, but a still tongue goes longest to the well, as the proverb remarks.
Oh, look here, you fellas. What are you listening to that noise for?
It's not a noise, Bunter. It's Quelch's radio, and be quiet.
Oh, blow Quelch. Who cares for Quelch or his rotten old radio?
We do. Look, Bunter, there's a cricket commentary on in a few minutes, and we want to listen to it. Do you mind?
Oh, really, you fellas. Quelch has got my Crimson comic, and I'm jolly well going to get it back.
Look, Bunter, shut up. We are trying to listen.
It's nearly time for the test.
Only a couple of minutes. Come on, Bunter.
Look, turned it off.
Well, that's that. I say, you fellas, I bet he's going out. Now, which of you is going to stand KV for me while I go back into Quelch's study and get my crystal comic? No!
Crimson comic. Wretched boy. Bunter!
Ah! Oh, I didn't see you, sir.
Bunter, what are you doing outside my study?
Well, I wondered if you'd finished my comic.
You absurd boy. Do you imagine I want to look at it?
Well, don't you, sir? Can I have it back, then?
You may not, Bunter.
But it cost me fourpence. Oh, you are a beast. I wonder where the beast put my comic. Oh! Oh, Lord! What a cheek! Oh, in the wastepaper basket and all torn up to little pieces. Oh, I'll jolly well fix Quelch for this. What can I do? I know. It's radio. I'll jolly well hide it. Now, where can I hide it? Up the chimney. That's it. Up the chimney.
Give the third in his series of talks on comparative conchology. Professor Langford.
Well,
Good afternoon. Now, you will no doubt...
That's jolly good. I thought it was going on all day. Now to get it up the chimney. Ooh, I say, it's jolly sooty up there. Oh.
Good gracious. Bunter!
Ah!
What are you doing?
No, nothing, sir. I wasn't looking for your, my comic, sir, not at all.
What? You came back for that?
No, sir, I didn't. I never looked for it, sir, and what's more, I didn't find it.
You utterly absurd boy. What are you looking up the chimney for? You can hardly have supposed it was up there.
No, sir, I
It
don't
is in the wastepaper basket, Bunter. It will remain in the wastepaper basket. And you will take 50 lines for coming here for it.
Oh, crikey.
Where's my soul? Where's my wireless?
Your wireless, sir? I don't know.
Come here, boy.
Yes, sir.
What are you concealing behind your back?
Well, nothing, sir. If you think I've got your wireless, you're jolly well mistaken.
Put it on my desk immediately, Bunter.
Yes, sir.
How dare you touch it, Bunter?
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I wanted to listen, sir, to some classical music. That's right, sir. That's what I came in for, sir. You know, some of that third program piffle.
Third program piffle.
Yes, sir, I didn't come in to get my comic.
Indeed. Then, will you kindly explain why the pieces of your detestable comic are strewn all over my study?
Oh, crikey.
You will not take 50 lines, Bunter.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You will take 100 lines.
Oh, Lord.
Another word, Bunter, and I will cane you.
Oh.
Go.
Yes, sir.
One moment. Tell Skinner and Snoop that I require them in my study immediately.
Yes, sir. Oh, crikey.
I say, you chaps, I'm rather worried about Bunter.
Oh, blow, Bunter.
No, he's heading for trouble, real trouble.
Yes, he's out to get his red revenge.
The red revengefulness is terrific.
Bunter on the warpath.
Still, it won't be funny if old Quelch catches him playing the goat.
No, Bunter's a silly ass, you know.
No,
But his silly comics seem to have made him sillier than ever. No, quite seriously, chaps, we'd better keep an eye on him and see he stays out of mischief.
Right. You know, if Bunter keeps on this way, he's in for the biggest whopping of his life. Well, it might do him good.
Hello, here he comes.
Skinner, Snoop, Quelch wants you.
Now?
Yes, now. He's in a terrible whack. He's got a great big cane. Go on.
Oh, dry up. Come, we better get it over with.
Ow! What are you doing that for, you beast? I say, you fellows.
Hello, Bunty.
I say, you fellows, it's pretty thick.
Yes, it's thick, but it's not very pretty.
Oh, you cheeky beast. Do you know what Quelch has done? He's gonna give me 100 lines just because I went into his study to get my crimson comic back.
Oh, how extraordinary.
I'm jolly well gonna get my revenge on him, though.
Oh, you fat-ass Bunter, you can't get back on Quelch.
Jolly well can, you know. I can pitch his beastly radio. He's mad on that radio. He listens to it all day.
Bunter, you fat ass. Now, what could you do with it?
I could jolly well hide it, couldn't I? Ha! Upstairs in the top attic underneath a loose floorboard.
Oh.
That'd make old Quelch sit up, wouldn't it?
Yes, and it'd make the fellow who snooped it sit up afterwards, too.
Oh, rot, Quelch would never know it was me, and if he did, you chaps could help me then.
How do you mean?
Well, you could give me an alibi.
An alibi?
Yes, you know what an alibi is. It's proving that when you're somewhere, you're not somewhere at all. You're somewhere else altogether.
Oh, suffering cat.
You fat villain,
You
Bunter.
terrific prevaricator.
I say, isn't it a wonderful idea? Of course, you must have read about the alibi last week in the Crimson Comic. You remember when Demon Dick was supposed to be in Cactus Gulch? And he wasn't there at all. He had you fooled, didn't he? Ha-ha! There he was down in Deadwood Canyon. Clippity went on his... I say, you fellas, aren't you interested? What are you walking away with a fellow's talking to you for? Oh, beast.
Skinner, Snoop, have you anything further to say about this disgraceful episode?
No, sir.
Snoop,
No, sir.
you've both freely admitted that you broke grounds on Friday evening to visit a place of entertainment.
Yes, sir. But we're very sorry, sir.
Yes, sir.
We realize we did wrong, sir.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're suitably aware of the enormity of your misconduct. However, you cannot go unpunished. It was my intention to cane you most severely. However, as you've both expressed regret for this disgraceful matter, I'm inclined to deal with you more lightly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You will both of you write 1,000 lines and present them to me by the end of the week.
1,000,
That will
sir,
do,
but-
Skinner. You may go.
Yes, sir.
Wretched boys.
1,000 lines.
Letting us off lightly, that's what he said.
Blowed if I wouldn't rather have the caning.
1,000 lines. It's a bit thick.
Jolly will make old Quelch squirm for this.
How could you?
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
I say, you fellows.
Oh, roll away, Bunter.
Oh, shut up. I say, you fellows. Is Quelch in there? Because I want to go in.
Well, you can't.
Oh, yes, he can, Snoop. You go on in, Bunter. But Quelch isn't there, Snoop. You go in, Bunter. He's gone out.
Oh, jolly good.
What are you up to, Bunter?
Nothing.
Bunter!
Ah!
Bunter, you are once more interfering with my wireless receiver.
No, sir.
Put it back on the desk immediately.
Yes, sir.
Now, Bunter, explain yourself.
Well, I was reading the Radio Times, sir, and I saw that there was a jolly good program on this afternoon, and I thought you wouldn't mind if I listened to it on your radio.
What? Do you mean to tell me that you desire to hear Beethoven's Symphony No. 7?
Yes, sir, that's right. That's it. Beethoven's Beatty No. 7. I mean, Beethoven's Sevenpenny Pimps. I always enjoy that, sir.
I'm surprised to hear it, Bunter, but I'm also very pleased to hear it. I had not supposed that you took any interest whatever in good music. Certainly, Bunter, you may remain and listen in to this great masterpiece.
Eh?
I will excuse you having interfered with my wireless receiver in view of your interest in this great work.
Oh, thank you, sir. I wonder if I could...
Oh, yes, certainly, Bunter, you may remain. And as we have a few moments to spare before the program is due, as a lover of Beethoven, Bunter, doubtless you will be interested in this.
Oh, yes, sir. I say, is that medal real gold?
It is indeed. Solid gold. It is a medallion presented to Beethoven himself by Count Humpergraf von Oberlskirchen.
Eh?
Yes, Bunter, that medallion was the property of the great composer himself. Count Humpergraf von Oberlskirchen no doubt admired Beethoven's music as greatly as I do, and as I'm gratified to learn, Bunter, as you do also.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jolly interesting. I suppose if it's solid gold, it must be pretty valuable.
It is indeed worth a considerable sum, of course. No. It was sent to me by a friend who had a collection of such medallions, of course. He knew that I would be most most interested to see it.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, jolly interesting. I wonder if I could just...
Oh, yes, of course. The Beethoven. I'm glad you reminded me. Yes, yes, you may sit down, boy. Bring up that chair.
Oh, crikey.
What did you say about...
Oh, crikey.
What did you say, Bunter?
I said, oh, thank you very much, sir.
Not
You're
at all,
jolly
Bunter.
kind.
Not at all. I'm gratified by your interest. Now, be very quiet. Keep still. Are you not enjoying the music, Bunter?
Oh, yes, sir. Loving it.
Will you keep still? If you cannot be quiet, I cannot allow you to remain and listen anymore.
Oh, can't you, sir? Can't you, sir?
Certainly not. Another sound and you'll have to... This is intolerable. I'm sorry, Bunter, but you must go. Leave my study.
I say, yes, sir, thanks awfully. I mean, oh, Lord, sir, really?
Hello, you fat Falker. Had a nice long talk with Quell.
How many lines did he give you?
You cheeky beast. What do you mean by telling me Quelch was out when he was in?
What did you get, 500 lines?
No, I didn't get anything, as a matter of fact, and I jolly well could have done. I had to sit there and listen to potty Beethoven and have a lecture about a rotten old gold medal Quelch has got.
A gold medal?
Yes, a valuable gold medal somebody's lent him. It's on his desk. I wish somebody would burgle it. That would jolly well serve him right.
Valuable gold medal.
I say, which of you chaps is going to lend me fourpence?
Echo answers which.
Oh, look here, you fellas. I'll have to ask Malevola again. Oh, fat
Freak. Pity Quelch didn't pitch into him. I wonder what he's up to anyway.
Trying to get his own back. I wouldn't mind making Quelch sit up 1,000 lines.
I think I know of a way we could do it.
How?
That medal. Supposing it got mislaid.
Mislaid?
We could sort of help it to get mislaid.
I say, that's a bit risky, isn't it, Skinner?
Why? He wouldn't suspect us. We haven't been hanging around his study, have we? But Bunter has.
I see. He thinks Bunter had got the medal.
That's it.
When do we pinch it?
We don't pinch it. We just hide it somewhere. And we'll do it tonight. We'll do it tonight after the lights out.
Right.
We'll creep out the dormitory when all the fellows are asleep. That'll teach you. Right, Bunter.
We're going to be in real trouble tomorrow if the pitch keeps on turning like it did today.
That's what I think, Harry.
Judging by today's commentary, though, that wicket was getting a bit sticky.
It was, you know.
If it keeps on like this tomorrow, there's going to be some real spark.
Aren't you turning in yet? Quelch will be up for lights out soon.
Oh, blow Quelch.
He'll blow you if he finds you still dressed.
The blow from us will be terrific.
I'm jolly well going to take my revenge on Quelch, I can tell you.
Oh, have a little sense, Bunter.
Shan't.
I can see we're going to have to keep an eye on Bunter.
You're going to find that a bit difficult, aren't you, Cherry, with you being sound asleep?
Sound asleep? What the dickens do you mean?
That'd be telling. Demon Dick always keeps his things a secret, and I'm going to do the same. But I'll tell you this. Quelch's radio will be missing in the morning.
You fat chump. If you've got some idea of sneaking out of the dorm and going to Quelch's study...
Nothing of the sort, Warden. Whatever gave you that idea?
Oh, the priceless ass. So that's his latest. Pinching Quelch's radio during the night.
And keeping it a big secret from us.
Shut up, you chaps, Quelch.
Settle down now. Night, boys.
Yeah?
Don't go to sleep.
No, all right. What about that fat-ass Bunter? He says he's going down to Quelch's study.
If he stays awake, is that likely?
Not very.
Hello. What's Skinner up to?
Nothing. I suppose I can talk to Snoop if I want to.
Haven't you gone to bed yet, Skinner?
Mind your own business, Walton.
No, watch it, Skinner.
Skinner.
What's the matter with you, Bunter?
What do you mean, what's the matter with me?
Well, you're not snoring as usual.
Look here, you fellas, I jolly well don't snore. I stayed awake all last night to find out if I did, and I didn't.
Oh, put your pajamas on, you fat ass, and get to bed.
I shan't. I say, I wish you fellas would stop jawing. I can't get to sleep, you fat freak. Cheeky beast.
In about half an hour, then we'll nip down and get the mezzel. And keep your clothes on.
Right.
tell you flat out.
Suppose he wakes up and comes down.
Don't worry, he won't. Come on.
Ooh. Oh, gosh. Must be time to get old Quelch's radio. Ooh! Oh, Lord, I hope it didn't wake them up. I better be a bit quiet and mesh or something. Oh, help! Help, help, help! The ceiling's fallen in! What happened? Oh, Lord! I say, you fellas, something hit me! Something hit me!
It's only the roof falling on old Bunter. Could I have my pillow back, old fat man?
Oh, Sherry, you cheeky beast. Did you sling a pillow at me? If you think that'll stop me getting Quelch's radio, you're jolly well mistaken.
Oh, yes, it will, you fat frump. I say, fellas, come and help me persuade Bunter.
Hey, you fellas, you jolly well leave me alone. I say,
Go on, Bunter, Jack, go on.
Help
Put
me.
your pajamas on and go to sleep.
Hey, Katie, someone's coming. Look out, Bob.
What is this disturbance at this hour of the night? I heard a loud noise. I heard Bunter's voice. Are you awake, Bunter?
No,
What?
I'm fast asleep.
Oh, you stupid boy. Have you had a nightmare, or what? I distinctly heard your voice.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know I made a noise.
You did, Bunter. You appear to have had a very bad nightmare indeed. Probably the result of reading horror comics. Now go to sleep.
Oh, Lord.
Go to sleep at once, you foolish boy. Now let there be no more disturbance from anyone. Lights out.
The beast. I'll jolly well get his radio tomorrow.
Poor Quelch is in bed.
Of course, probably fast asleep. Now, where's that medal?
In the desk, Bunter said.
I hope it isn't locked. No, it isn't.
Hurry
Isn't
up.
there?
No?
What's this? This is it.
Golly. Real gold. I say, Skinner, we can't pinch that.
We're not going to pinch it. We're just going to hide it somewhere in here.
All right, where?
Under the carpet. You know, I'd find it.
Behind a picture.
No, it'd slip down. Hello. What about in his radio?
His radio?
Yes. Well, look, there's a sort of opening at the back here.
Good idea.
You'd never find it in there. That'll teach him to go handing out 1,000 lines.
Quelch is a bit late this morning, isn't he?
Oh, later the better. Latefulness is a boonful blessing.
Hey, Snoop. I wonder if he started looking for that medal yet.
Serve him right.
Well, old Bunty, how's Demon Dick this morning?
Well, you fellas can cackle if you like, but I'm jolly well going to get my revenge on Quelch. I can tell you this much. His radio won't be in his study after class.
No, why shouldn't it be?
No reason at all, except the fellow might sneak out of class and take it. You wait and see.
You fat ass, you'll be in class yourself.
Oh, will I? That's all you know. Mr. Prout gave me a message for the head, and I haven't taken it yet. You jolly well wait. Katie, Judge Quelch. What's it?
Before we commence the lesson, I've something very serious to tell you. Something very serious indeed. A gold medallion of considerable value has been taken from my study. An article which, unfortunately, does not even belong to me. I can only conclude that it was taken during the night. I have, of course, reported the matter to Dr. Locke, and the most rigorous inquiries will be made. Silence, please. I would not like to think that any boy in my form had a hand in this matter. Nevertheless, I must ask you, has any boy been to my study and taken the medallion? I see. Very well, we will commence the lesson.
If you please, sir.
What is it, Bunter?
Well, sir, Mr. Prout gave me a message to take to the head, and I forgot.
What? You should not have forgotten, Bunter.
No, sir. Can I take it now, sir?
Yes, Bunter, you may certainly take a message to the headmaster.
Thank you, sir.
You may also take 50 lines for not having taken it before.
Oh, crikey!
The fat ass. I bet he's gone to Quelch's study.
After all this rumpus about the medal.
You really catch it this time.
God, Hamsy.
Silence, whispering in the class. Silence, please. Now we'll commence. Cherry, you will begin. Go from per secula gentem.
Yes, sir. Per secula gentem,
Got it! Now to take it up to the attic. Woo!
Upon my word! What is this?
The noise. Hey, he must be that fat-ass Bunter.
Let's go and see the fun.
Yeah, oh, Coach might not like it if we do.
Well, he can't punish us all. Come on.
Quelch is jolly waxy. Suppose he finds out.
What if he does? Anyway, he won't suspect us. If he suspects anybody at all, it'll be Bunter.
Bunter?
Of course, that fat ass has been hanging around his study for days. Come on, let's see the fun.
Shut up!
What the?
Shut up! Whoa!
Bunter, what are you doing? That is my wireless. What are you doing with it?
Well, I don't know, sir. I didn't take it because you took my comic.
You wretched boy. Your conduct is beyond parallel. You've smashed my wireless to pieces. You have... Upon my word.
What, sir?
The medallion. Bunter, what was this doing here?
I don't know, sir. I haven't seen it.
Bunter, this is disgraceful. Obviously, you hid the medallion in my wireless.
No, I didn't, sir. Honestly, I didn't, sir. Really,
Silence,
I didn't.
boys, silence.
Oh,
You wretched boy.
Oh.
Pick up that wireless at once. You will accompany me immediately to the headmaster.
oh no! Oh, Lord!
Oh, that fat piffler must have had the medal all this time.
He's really done it this time. What is this medallion anyway? Something to do with the war?
No, Beethoven.
What's that, Snoop?
What did you say, Snoop?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. You said the medal had something to do with Beethoven. Now, Quelch never said anything about Beethoven.
What?
Come on, Snoop. How do you know?
I don't know. What are you getting at me for?
Now, look here, Snoop. If you know something about this, you better come out with it. By Jiminy, I believe he took it.
It wasn't me. It was Skinner.
You little
Fool! I'm not going to take all the blame. It was your idea.
I thought so. They're in it together. Well, you're not going to let that fat-ass Bunter take all the blame for this. Either one of you goes to Quelch and tells him, or
what?
or we'll make you.
If you think I'm going to go...
No, you don't, Skinner.
Come on, Skinner. What about it?
Yes, what about it,
come
Skinner?
on. That's more like it.
Get going, then.
You blithering fool, you're coming through.
Phew, what a narrow shave for old Bunter.
Yeah, he deserves the fat ass. Fancy playing around with Quelch's radio. Hey, we better get back to class. Old Quelch should be there by now.
Yes, come on.
Well, Bunter, I will admit that I was considerably relieved to know that you hadn't taken the medallion.
No, sir. Well, I told you I hadn't, didn't I?
I'm aware of that, Bunter. We now come to the disgraceful matter of your having removed my wireless from my study.
Sir, I never touched it.
Oh, silence, you foolish boy. I'm bearing in mind the fact that the removing of my wireless led to the recovery of the medallion.
Yes, sir. Yes, I did find the old medal for you, sir, didn't I? But that's me all over, you know, sir. Always helping out the other fellow.
Quite so. And for this reason, I'm inclined to be more lenient. It was my intention, Bunter, to cane you most most severely. However, I shall not now do so.
Oh,
I'm inclined to deal with you more lightly. You will take 1,000 lines, Bunter, for removing my radio from my study.
1,000?
No more, no less.
Oh, but sir...
Go back to your place, Bunter.
Oh, but sir,
At once!